Cam,
What's up?
do you know what BTA stands for?
Belt to ass.
Do you know what this game is going to look like?
Might be belt to ass. But I don't know,
Might
man.
be.
I might have to ride with JMU.
Might be. It might be more belt to ass, man. This
Evan
game,
Stewart coming back.
hey, he was in pads this weekend, man. You know, he's not an Aggie right now, so, I'll mess with him. He's cool. Uh, but JMU versus Oregon in Eugene. The late game in the final game of our first round of the college football playoff slate. Oh, man, I feel bad for these guys, man. I really, really do, man. I just.
Nah, bro. They finna go in there. Virginia's finest. They finna go in there and take care of business. They finna pick off Dante Moore.
You think, what's his name's going to be at this game?
Who?
Billy Napier?
Oh, I forgot he went there. Yeah. Why would he not? Like, I mean, James Franklin was already in the booth when they played Miami. Virginia Tech played Miami. I could see Billy Napier being there, in the booth or something in a suite, watching the team. He got to the playoffs somehow, right? But yeah, man, this game's gonna be wild. Like, it's Oregon's hosting a playoff game. I think for Oregon, they couldn't have asked for, I think, a better layout compared to last year where they, ran through the conference, were the number one seed, get the bye, then they get smacked by Ohio State. I think they really like their situation here. They get a JMU team at home, then they play Tech, right? The team they can beat, and then you obviously that gets you like their path to the semis. Like once you get to the semis, it ain't no easy game unless a G5 team just happens to make it there one year. But I think Oregon feels good about their situation where they're at. Dan Lanning, has done a tremendous job at Oregon last couple of years. I think they're still like a year away. I think they're kind of young. I think they're just one of those teams that are good, but they really don't know what they're doing. I don't think they know how good they are. But it'll be interesting because I know they just lost their OC and DC. DC took the head job at Cal, and then their OC Will Stein just took the head coaching job at Kentucky. So I don't know how much that's going to affect this game and like how much responsibilities those guys have because this is going to be their first head coaching jobs, I think, and they're going to, big time schools in the Power Four. So I don't really know like how distracted they are, how much they got. I don't know what it looks like, but maybe they feel like they could do more stuff because they're playing JMU, right? They're like, the prep ain't the same, but. You watched more of the JMU game when they played for the Sun Belt Championship against Troy. So I kind of want to hear your thoughts about that because I had it on, but I wasn't like you were like watching it. I wasn't like watching it like that.
It wasn't pretty, man. It wasn't pretty. It wasn't a sight to see. You could just. It was a pretty close game for the most part until I think the fourth quarter or something. That's like when JMU pulled away. Yeah, because it was 17-14 going into the fourth quarter. You can just tell when there's people who are like, "Oh yeah, that's not a power four D1 player," and like that's just kind of what I saw in this game, especially on the quarterback side. I was knocking on the quarterback a lot. What's his name? Alonzo Barrett or something like that, or Barnett or something like that. Um,
Yeah, I think he's been there a while.
he
Like
just
he's
his.
been there a while.
I just look at him throw, and for me, that's like what does it. Like just seeing his mechanics, I'm like, all right, like this guy's not making it in Eugene. All right,
Yeah.
this guy's not gonna have fun in Eugene. And I mean, I just pulled up the box score. Alonzo Barnett, 10 for 25, 93 yards, a touchdown and a pick against Troy at home.
A little cold outside, you know what I'm saying?
It's not gonna be cold in Eugene.
Yeah, it will be. It might be rainy too. You know how it is up there, man.
Like, what the weather got to do with anything, man? You got to come ready to play. You got these NFL guys going out there shirtless, and you got some people shirtless and no shoes on walking to the
Yeah.
to the locker room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you can't let that weather get you, man. But yeah, I saw that. I was like, bro, like, how you as the committee just watch this and be like, this is okay to put in the college football playoff? Like, how do you
by
think
default,
that?
bro? The rule, man. It's
Like,
the ACC sold,
how
bro.
do
They
you
sold.
just think that? It's just you
They
watch
sold, or
this
they would have
and
had to rank. They would have had to rank Duke ahead of them, which would
not
logistically
even
made no sense.
the only sense that would have meant like, okay, Tulane is our Group of 5 team and the highest conference champion. That's
Yeah,
it.
they can't combine it though. It's two separate
Why?
things because they take
Says
the two.
who?
Says them. They made the rule.
They go back on the
You
rule
can't.
all the
You just
time.
can't. Yeah, you can't just change it on the fly though. In
They
the
talk
middle of
about
the
strength
year.
of schedule, but that didn't matter in this one.
Listen, bro, that's the rule, man. It was a bad time. It was a bad year for the ACC to be ass.
What do you mean?
And that's what
to be ass. They're always ass.
they're not this bad. Like to where Clemson isn't like recently like SMU was good, Clemson was good, Florida
SMU
State
just
has been
choked.
good recently. Miami's been like decent, like kind of like Vandy, like French, So they haven't been this bad to where you have
How
Virginia.
do you choke against Cal, man?
Hey man,
That's
they
besides
did.
the point.
It was
But,
rigged.
yes, watching JMU, man, it's gonna when they play at Oregon, it's gonna look like a varsity versus JV team. That's the best way I could put it. Like it's gonna look like
I don't know, man. JMU might come to play, bro. That's a well coached team, bro.
That don't matter, man.
You're gonna see Dan Lanning's
That
video of him
don't
screaming
matter.
and yelling and getting his team hype. I saw somebody on Twitter. They were like, "How come I never see Dan Lanning's videos against Oregon or against some other team?" They were like, "I never see them videos against them teams or against Ohio State." They were like, "It's always against these trash teams."
Yeah. But I mean, again, same as Tulane. I don't have any keys to victory for you here. I don't even know the percentage of you winning. Like, what's that percent looking like?
Keys to victory is they gotta they need
11% according to ESPN.
turnovers and special teams, some kind of something, and they got to punch them in the mouth early. If they get the ball and go score on them, and then you get a stop, and then you go like score again or at least move the football, and then you get another stop. I look at it like this: if JMU can go in there and score and have the lead at the end of the first quarter,
That's not happening.
I'm not saying they're gonna win, but I could see the Oregon crowd getting a little restless. And when you get your crowd gets restless at home.
Is Decorian Moore back for this game too, or no?
He should be. And you start pressing, and you're hearing the boo birds or your own crowd, and like they're kind of restless. Or like you got people in the stands, bro. What the hell? This is James Madison. Like we can't. You get that pressure, the internal pressure coming. That could be the only way. Now that is a lot of hypothetical, so I just don't think that's happening.
That's just all bull jive you're spewing out of your mouth right now.
But yeah, man, I hope this
That's
is the
not
last
even a
year.
hypothetical. That's literally just bullshit.
I hope this is the last year where we get like this. These are the matchups we get. Like I hope this is the last year where we don't get these kind of matchups to where these are games that's like we really have no interest in watching, but we're gonna watch it because we're college football fans.
They have to do it to where the Group of 5 team has to be undefeated, and they have to have a Power 4 team in their schedule.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right, and I don't have no issues with that. And I think, so I was listening to Crane and Company again today, and he had a good point. He was like, what it should have been this year is teams 1 through 10 are automatically in the playoff. They're automatically in the 12-team field. He was like, from there, teams 11 through 14, make them have a play-in game.
14?
He was like, yeah, 11 through 14 for a play-in game for the 11 to 12 seeds. Yeah, so he was like kind of like NBA or NBA playoffs where it's like Texas would have played or Vandy would have played BYU, and then
it's still tough though because I guess we would have played Miami because at that time they were ranked out.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, or Notre Dame.
I mean, get me either.
But still, you know
I'm
what I'm saying?
fine.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Though, like, then they said, like, then they get into the playoffs and boom, like, that at least gives.
You know what Poppy ought to do to those Mormons, man?
That gives teams at least an incentive to get into the playoff. And he was like, it's the perfect time to play the game because the only game we had on last week was Army Navy. It would have
We
been
had a bowl
awesome.
game.
Yeah, but it would have been
Yeah.
awesome to have some playing. Like, imagine we have conference championships, and then most of the teams that probably like it sucks. Like BYU, like damn, it sucks. We just played a conference championship. Now we're not playing this playing game. But hey, they wouldn't complain because they would at least have the chance to get into the playoffs. Because it's like, okay, well, we lost the championship game. We still have one last shot to get in. And then teams like Vandy, Texas, Notre Dame, or whoever it was at the time could play in that game. And that's just another moneymaker. It's easy. You could do neutral site. You could literally have it played at, I don't know, just find a neutral stadium that's halfway between both schools and have them play there or something, right? Or have, the higher seed host, whatever. But I think you could do something there, have it played the same week as Army Navy, and then we
For
get
the
to the
playing
first.
games, I wouldn't mind a neutral site.
Yeah, and then you get a first round this week. So then you don't really have this gap in football. Like, yeah, like Oklahoma wouldn't have played, but like we would have saw like meaningful games from
The
end of
thing is,
season
if you do
all the
that,
way up
then
till
that
now.
means all these schedules are gonna have to go back to like 8 games or something like that. There's no way they
For
can
sure.
do 9
For
conference
sure.
games and do that.
And a playing game, boy.
There's just
And
no
they
way.
still want us to play out these out of conference matchups.
Yeah, there's just no way.
So,
But I mean, this is a bit of a shorter one, man. I mean, this is the game that was just the most lopsided of them all. I would say. I mean, there's just not much to say. Oregon's uber talented, man. I mean, they have Corin Moore, a true freshman. If it wasn't for injuries, he probably has a chance to win Freshman of the Year. You got Kenyon Sadiq, who's a freak athlete. Another Kyle Pitts. He plays tight end, but he moves like a receiver. Don't know which linebacker on JMU is going to keep up with that guy, but good luck.
I think, man, I might have to start scheming, man.
And then
Your
you
boy
got
said Sadiq. Let me add that to the parlay.
yeah, and then you got what's his name? Noah Whittington or something like that. The running back. He's coming into his own show, man. Last 4 or 5 games of the season, he's put up 100 plus something like that. So
Yeah.
it's just kind of pick your poison. They're getting Evan Stewart back. World class speed. That's what he's known for.
Yeah, we'll
right?
see like how much burn he gets, but hey, like he's just a difference maker. Like you get the Corey Moore back, you get him back. I mean, Dante Moore was playing, which Dante Moore got great experience playing without those guys, through this year. So like he's gonna get them back. Maybe he takes that step that everybody thinks he's gonna take. But yeah, man, this is sucks, bro. And this is the night game, right? Like, thankfully, I got some stuff going on at night. I'll be watching this, but at the same time, I'm like, why? This should be a midday or morning. But obviously they can't play in the morning because they're on the West Coast. But like, this is not like first week of the playoffs. Yeah, like, oh, we got Oregon JMU at night. Like, come on now. Like, that's not moving the needle for anybody unless you're a fan of both those schools.
Yeah,
So
yeah, man. Give me Oregon to cover the spread. I got them. It's probably gonna be like I can see the way Dan Lanning is. I can see this game being like 55-0, 55-3, something like that. 50,
yeah, I mean, what he did to Oklahoma State.
Yeah, like
that
something
1 year.
like that. Yeah, where they just run up the score. That's the type of.
But I also see it being more low scoring just because
if they get out, they rest their players.
Yeah. Just because it's the playoffs and it's like, why would we risk somebody getting hurt?
Play who
Tech.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a banger. That's gonna be a good game.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Final score prediction. I got 38-7.
Like 42-3, 42-7.
They're gonna rest their players. They're gonna get up on them. They're gonna run the ball, get out with their dubs.
This is the most lopsided of them all. It's hard to play at Eugene. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be cold. It's not gonna be pretty. Hopefully, we don't see this again next year, man.
Yeah, or hopefully we see an upset or something. That'd be hilarious. Or just like a.
No, because that just gives them more of an incentive to keep them in.
I mean, they're good then. I don't know.
No,
you know what
that
I'm
is
saying?
not true. If the only upset were to happen, it's Tulane Ole Miss, and it's because the situation's at hand. That's
Yeah.
it.
True. I agree.
That's it. But
Yeah. It's gonna happen.
man.
It's gonna happen at some point. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but it will depend on how they change it. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right, man. Well, that was a doozy, man. That
was a doozy.
We have a lot to cover or watch this weekend. Like I said, starting off with y'all.
We'll have. I know we miss y'all missed the morning after and stuff, but we'll have something for you guys this following week because we have football on again. It'll be shorter, and obviously as the football season starts winding down, we'll obviously have the news for you guys once a week. And we'll, we might do me and Carlos might do some NFL stuff too, like episodes like this where we do
Jaden Ball going to Texas.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Nah,
we'll see.
They're saying Ohio State's in the mix.
Hey, listen, if Sark got, I feel like Sark has to get him. You got the coach, like you have to get him.
You have to get him, in more of the case of you're trying to compete for a national championship.
100%.
Like
you got a big spin.
I mean, I might be faded for saying this, but he might be the best running back in the nation. Like
next year,
yeah.
I would agree.
Obviously not this year because you had some crazy
I would
guys.
Say, I would agree. Yeah, I don't really think off the top of my head, there's nobody really that like stands out like that.
Ahmad Hardy, maybe? What was he?
Ahmad Hardy, yeah, maybe him. But like, I'm just thinking of like what's going to translate to the NFL.
Yeah,
that's ball. Like catches the ball well, runs well. Like, he does it all. Like that's what you want. That's the type of running back you want these days.
And I guess Bo Jackson, he's emerged this year too.
Yeah, Ahmad Hardy, Bo Jackson, Xavier Robinson never can stay healthy. Like, damn, bro. But
Taylor Tatum.
Yeah, we'll see if he's on the team next year. I mean, we'll see. But hey, word on the street is might be some Durham and Norman.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So we should have got at the beginning.
Yeah.
But hey. We'll see.
But all right, man. That'll do it from our boys over here at Opinionated. Hope y'all like the little chopped up series, little shorter condensed episodes for y'all to watch instead of one, long form video. If you just care about these teams, you can just listen to these teams if you want.
100%.
So, I mean, as always, man. Like I said at the beginning, we ain't in it, but. Put your horns up, man. Hook 'em.
Shoot, probably next week after these games we can probably preview y'all's bowl too.
Bro, Texas by a million. No Sherrod Moore. You got the quarterback.
If y'all lose, you got with no Sherrod Moore.
I mean, if we lose, it's because we got all these damn opt-outs that we
No. I don't want to hear. I didn't get that love when we lost to Navy and we were playing with 35 players.
That's different.
No, it ain't. They were a 10-win team.
We're talking about Michigan or we talking about Navy?
Bro, they're a 10-win team.
We talking about Michigan, then we're talking about Navy.
Hold on. They were a 10-win team. They started everybody, and they run an option offense. It's hard to compare.
We're talking about Michigan, and we're talking about Navy.
We lost by 1 point with 35 players.
We're talking about
all
Michigan
freshmen,
and
all
Navy.
freshmen. This is a 10-win Navy team, bro. They're good. You act like they're playing. They're an American. That's the best P4 conference. Solid.
What was that game?
It was in Fort Worth. Is that TCU?
What was the year before that?
For us?
Yeah.
Florida State, which we blew the lead. We should have won that game.
That was in San Antonio?
No, we played Florida State and the Cheez Bowl.
Jackson Arnold's first game?
Oh, you're right. That was against Arizona. Jackson Cheez Bowl or Alamo Bowl. And then we lost the Cheez Bowl. So we have not won any trophy.
Yeah, hold on. Hey, let me switch to Alabama real quick. Yo, ain't
Nah, listen.
Bowl games ain't looking too good.
Nah, listen. Bowl games don't matter. Glorified scrimmage. We got our boy back, man. We're gonna come with it, man. We've been doubted all year. Let's go, man. Let's go.
All right, man. Without a do it for our boys over here to Opinionated. As always, man, hook 'em.
Boomer.